What is the laziest way to make money with AI? Well, as someone who's built multiple multi-million-dollar businesses, been a shark on Shark Tank, and even built my own AI products, I'll show you the 5 easiest ways to use AI right now to make upwards of $500 per day, even if you're starting from scratch. And for each of these, I'll share the exact tools, workflows, and earning potential, starting with number 1, which might be the fastest way to make money with AI. AI TikTok Shop affiliate. So most people think that TikTok Shop is just for influencers or kids in their bedroom dancing around with products. Wrong. The real money isn't in the selling of your own products. It's in leveraging AI to mass produce product videos and cash checks without even touching inventory. And the way that we do that is by going to TikTok's Creative Center, and we want to sort by top products to see what are the products that are trending by category and time frame. And then we want to pick a product and use Callo data to do further market research. And we can see everything from winning videos, creators, live streams that are printing on TikTok Shop. Then what we want to do is use Pippi ads to see TikTok's ad library and spy on other people's ads creative so we can see what is already working. We filter by engagement, ad age, and the niche. Now, why does this actually matter? Well, you're removing all of the guesswork and only creating content for products that are already winning on TikTok Shop. Then once you have a winning product, we are going to use AI to generate faceless videos at mass scale. So there are 2 ways to go about this. The first way is to use TikTok's own AI suite that writes ad scripts and generates videos for you using TikTok's Symphony Creative Studio. And the second way is to create your own ads and videos using AI. So you want to use ChatGPT for your script writing, then 11 Labs for the voiceover, and then use screen recordings from YouTube or websites or whatever. Then use CapCut to cut together an ad transition and captions, and bonus points if you're using Google VO3 or HeyGen to generate ads that actually look like UGC style avatars to use in your videos so it even feels more native. And you use these tools to create 3 to 5 different ad variations per product. Then what you want to do is to get to $500 per day is we're going to use 11 Labs Dubbing Studio to instantly translate those winning videos into 20 plus different languages. And we are going to double down on the winning creatives and create multiple posts per day and then schedule them out on TikTok's video scheduler. And the reason why I'm so bullish on this is that you can literally start today with no inventory. TikTok provides the traffic, the products, the checkout. All you're going to be doing is flooding the algorithm with AI-powered reviews and videos to sell these existing products and cash in on affiliate commissions. We are just getting started, so buckle up because each one of these gets even more and more profitable. But this next one is how you use AI to create your own content empire, which brings us to opportunity number 2, an AI content factory. So you can use AI to mass produce viral content at scale without ever having to do any writing, scripting, or editing yourself. Imagine this, you build a small AI system on your laptop over a weekend that costs you about $25 in tools and a few hours to set up. All you have to do is paste a YouTube link into it, and 15 minutes later, it automatically clipped, captioned, resized, titled, and scheduled short form posts across TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. AI literally finds the viral moments for you by analyzing the transcript of these videos and edits them 10 times faster than a traditional video editor. And you can monetize these videos in a few different ways. The first way is to choose a niche that prints money. Don't look for a topic that you are passionate about. Find a niche that has a high demand for content and high profitability. Go to where CPMs are high. Basically, a CPM is a cost to reach 1,000 people. And Google are naturally going to pay you more to put content out in front of people that are a great audience to advertise to, i.e. people with money. If people are watching finance channels or luxury channels, or they're watching things about real estate, those niches, they pay 5 times the amount for just general entertainment. You can earn up to as much as $10 to $30 per 1,000 views on Shorts. So the way that we do this is you want to look for proven viral content. So search on YouTube, use tools like vidIQ to find high performing channels and content in the niche that you've selected. Now, if there are already people posting building in this niche, that is a good thing. That means that there is demand for that kind of content. You don't want to be competing in a market that no one cares about. Once you identify your niche, then what we want to do is start creating videos with AI. And the easiest way is leveraging AI tools to clip up existing long-form content. You can go God mode and fully automate this process with N8N if you're a tech genius. But for the sake of this video, you can use tools like Two Shorts AI, Dumb, Munch, Opus Clip, Q-Clip, Spike Studio Video. You get the picture. There are endless of these platforms out there. I'm not affiliated with any one in particular. So we're going to use one of them to automatically identify clippable moments by analyzing transcripts, resize for socials, trim and add captions, all with AI. Just paste in a long form video and AI will spit out the clips. Usually these platforms will run you somewhere around $30 a month. Then what we do is we upload and schedule your clips to YouTube Studio. We paste the transcripts into ChatGPT to generate your titles and pump out 3 to 5 shorts in your niche per day. Eventually you'll learn which ones do better than others, and you can remix the winning shorts by re-editing, adding new B-roll, etc., and different songs, and then you can scale those puppies up. Now, YouTube will pay you somewhere around $50 to $200 per 1 million views. But this is just in ad revenue. The real value comes when you build up a page to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and then you can monetize in a few other ways, or even build these channels to sell. Now, the other thing that you could do is you could sell clipping services for 1 to 2K per month. Now, you use these channels as your case studies to do the same thing for clients who make content. And then you sell a monthly retainer for clipping services, all done with AI. You're building digital real estate and selling AI-enabled services on the back end. What if you could use AI not to just sell TikTok products or to generate views, but actually help sell expensive, high-ticket products just with a few ChatGPT prompts? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be covering in opportunity number 3, AI copywriting. Look, everyone is obsessed with ChatGPT right now, but almost no one is using it to actually make money. People ask it for business plans that they never act on, or they try to use it to be more productive. But there is a handful of killers who are quietly using the same tool to pull in $5,000, $10,000, and even $20,000 per month by using AI to write emails for companies. So this is what it actually looks like. You find a business coach, agency owner who sells a $5,000 program or offering. Now, they have an email list of 5,000 leads plus. Then you're going to reach out to them and tell them that you're a copywriter and that you can help them sell more of their products to their existing list of customers without spending another cent on advertising. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get on a recorded Zoom call and we're going to ask them all types of probing questions about their offer and their customer. Then what we're going to do is drag that call recording audio from Zoom into Descript to get a transcript. Then we're going to plug that transcript from that call into ChatGPT and tell it to use this prompt. I want you to act as a world-class conversion copywriter who has generated millions of dollars in high-ticket sales. Based on this transcript and offer details, write 3 re-engagement emails to leads who have showed interest but never booked a call. Each email should grab attention with a sharp, curiosity-based hook, agitate their current pain or missed opportunity, or deliver a specific insight or proof point from the transcript. Create urgency and scarcity. Close with a 1-sentence CTA that drives replies or bookings. Format for high retention, 2 to 3 sentence paragraphs, line breaks for rhythm, strong visual pacing. Then once you get the output, tweak a few words to sound more human and then send it to the client and tell them to send this to their list. This thing will print money. Then you follow them up and tell them that you can do this consistently for them and sign them on a monthly retainer for $3,000 to $5,000, or work out some kind of offer where you get a 10% on the uplift in sales. How do we actually find these clients, and how do we find the dream clients who are not going to bark at spending $3 or $5K per month? Well, what we're going to do is we are going to go onto Facebook and we're going to start clicking on every single ad that we see. Let's just say that you see a real estate ad. Once you clicked on that thing, it signals to Facebook's algorithm that you are in that market. Then you're going to get flooded by all of the advertisers in the niche. Then what we're going to do is we're going to open them, take their URL and put it in a list. And that is going to be a list of people that are already spending money to advertise. And the cost to advertise, That's the most expensive thing. So these guys are going to be shy to spend a bit of money to make all of those ads more profitable. And that's exactly what these emails do. Do not go after people selling low ticket goods. If you see a bikini or some widgets, this is not a high ticket service. We exclusively want to go after people that sell something that is high ticket. Courses, agency offerings, real estate, all of these niches are great because they're going to be making a lot more money off each customer. Then there's two ways. There are a whole bunch of tools that you can use out there that you can populate those URLs and it will find all of the email addresses for those people. Or if you're not tech savvy, you don't want to do any of this, you can simply post a job on Upwork with a list of all of those URLs and say, hey, please get me contacts from these. And then you could use a platform like Woodpecker to actually send out cold emails to them. Then once we've gotten that out of the way, we're going to scale with data. We're going to track our open rates, CTR, sales from the emails, and save your best performing emails. And this becomes your little IP vault that you can use as a winning template for other clients. And you're going to get them better results. And then that's just going to snowball and flywheel into you getting more clients. Now, within a month, you will have a fully custom AI copywriting machine that you can reuse with clients. So you can be paid like a pro copywriter without ever having to be a great writer yourself. You make business owners free money because they are not sending emails to their list or in the frequency that you would be. And you have a godfather offer by telling them that you will write the first email for free to prove that it works. This next business model, I haven't seen anyone talk about, and it can easily make you $500 per day, which brings us to opportunity number 4, AI-enabled food photography. Look, most people think that you need a $5,000 camera, perfect lighting, and a photography degree to make money shooting food. And restaurants are either paying through their teeth or taking low quality photos themselves. But right now, AI can make your iPhone look like a Michelin star photographer shot them and restaurants are paying for it. So imagine this, you walk into a small cafe or a sushi spot in your city and their menu photos look like they were taken in 2008, or they don't have any photos of their food at all on the menu. So you pull out your laptop and you show them how you can turn their real dishes into viral worthy visuals using AI. So you take a few iPhone photos of their food or even grab screenshots from their Instagram and you run them through AI. And 10 minutes later, they look like a professional food stylist shot them for Uber Eats or DoorDash. You charge $200 for a batch of 10 photos and they thank you for it because it doubled their online sales conversions. So how do you actually get clients? Well, we go onto Uber Eats, DoorDash, Yelp, or Google Maps, and you look for restaurants, dark, grainy, or low effort menu photos, or some that they usually have a few key dishes, but then the rest of the menu doesn't have photos. Local cafes, bakeries, and takeout spots are the easiest entry points because they depend on visuals to drive delivery orders, but can't afford for pro shoots. And this has become a huge thing because most of these outlets now, 30% of their revenue comes from these online ordering platforms. So this is a real pain point. Then what we want to do is we want to reach out through IG DMs or email with a simple offer. The reason that this is so good is that a lot of these cafe or restaurant owners, they're the ones that are managing their own Instagram because they don't have the money to have someone else manage it. And they do pay attention to their inbox and their DMs, and it's an easy way to get direct access to them. Then what you want to do is send them a basic message like this. Hey, I noticed that this specific menu item, photos, don't do your food justice. I'm a professional food photographer that makes dishes look incredible and help boost delivery orders by 20%. Can I show you a free sample? Then show them a side-by-side example of their low quality shitty image compared to your new juiced up AI one on a mocked up menu. Or better yet, rock up in person with your phone in hand and do it on the spot. Heck, even when you just go out dining around your local suburb, this is a way that you could literally do this on the spot and print money. And you want to focus specifically on these businesses that are on DoorDash or Uber Eats, because this is an entirely new little revenue channel for these businesses, and their product listing page is like a landing page. And this will be directly attributed revenue that you can track and show them the uplift. Now, how do you actually fulfill and deliver on this? Well, the way that you want to do it is go to Google Nano Banana and you generate new product shots or menu imagery from a text prompts. You could say crispy ramen bowl with steam, shallow shallow depth of field, golden light. There are a lot of these prompts online. Then you want to use Photoshop to clean up the background and add better composition. So once you've got a proof of concept and you know how this works, now it's time to scale up. And the way that we do that is by outsourcing the actual image generation to a virtual assistant. You can hire these people on Upwork. Online, there are multiple platforms for just $5 an hour. So you don't need a camera, a kitchen, or creative talent, just a laptop and a few AI tools. And you're helping businesses make more money. And in return, they're happily paying you for your work that takes less than an hour. This is one of the easiest, laziest, and most repeatable AI hustles out there. Alrighty, so you've seen how AI can make you $100, $300, maybe even $500 a day. But this last one, it is the final level, and it makes you the most amount of money doing the exact same amount of work as everything that I've just told you about before. Which brings us to opportunity number 5, the final lotion boss of AI money-making opportunities, and that is AI arbitrage. Look, everyone talks about learning AI, but the fastest and most lucrative way to make money isn't learning it at all. It's simply selling it to business owners. Because while every CEO on earth has heard of ChatGPT, 99% of them have no idea how to actually leverage it to save time, reduce costs, or to make more money. They're simply using it to reply to emails or basic one-to-one productivity. And they feel overwhelmed, confused, and terrified of getting left behind. Every single business out there right now is experiencing something called AI guilt. They know that they should be applying AI to their business, but they're just not. So they will happily pay $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 a month to anyone who can walk in, plug a few AI tools together, and make their business run smoother than ever before. They want results, and that's exactly what AI arbitrage delivers. Imagine a consulting firm that has, say, 30 employees. 10 of them are in admin, and they pay hundreds of thousands of dollars every year in labor just to keep the machine moving with CRM updates, follow-ups, lead reports, scheduling, emails. You approach them and say, I can replace 3 employees worth of work with 1 automation stack in 48 hours. And then you pull up a platform called Clay AI to scrape and enrich leads. Then you use Instantly.ai to send thousands of personalized cold emails. You feed transcripts from their sales calls into ChatGPT to write post-call follow-ups. And then you tie everything together inside Make or Zapier. Now their outreach, nurturing, and scheduling all run without humans. They save $150,000 per year, and you charge them $8,000 upfront and $2,500 a month to maintain it. They think that you are a genius because you have just taken all of this manual work and completely automated it without any of the emotions that humans have. So how do you actually get clients? Well, you need to first stop looking for solopreneurs. Look at mid-market businesses doing, say, 1 to 10 million-ish in revenue per year that are profitable but inefficient. They know that AI matters, they just don't know where to start. They have budgets, decision makers, and problems that cost them money every single day. So you want to look on LinkedIn, look at the titles for, say, founders, COOs, director of ops. All of these job titles are money. Now, then what you want to do is you can scrape these websites using Clay and instantly to do outreach to them. Or you can just buy leads on something like ListKit, and then you can cold call those people. So what do we actually sell? Well, there are unlimited automations and workflows that you can set up. So the first thing that you could do is offer them outbound automation. All businesses need more leads, and the cost to advertise is only going one way, and that is up. So more people are looking to do cold outbound than ever before. And what you can do is you could use a platform like Clay plus Instantly and ChatGPT to automate their entire outbound, and then you can charge them $3,000 to $6,000 to set set that up. The other thing that you could offer is customer support chatbots that service their inbound inquiries 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the way that we do that is by using Intercom plus a ChatGPT API. And we're going to charge people $2,000 to $5,000 to set this up. And then there's no ongoing cost, or you could charge them a small nominal fee that would replace an entire team of customer support representatives. The next thing that you could offer is internal workflow automation. And that's when you take an existing workflow within their business that is handled by humans and you bring in the AI robot. The way that we're going to do that is by using Zapier plus Notion plus Slack to automate that entire workflow process. And we're going to charge businesses $5,000 to $10,000 per month to set this up. Each of these take under a day to install and saves a client 10 to 100x what they even pay you. And the reason that it is so good is because it really solves a burning problem that this market has, where you have all these traditional businesses that know that they need to implement AI into their business, but they just don't know where to start or how to do it themselves. And if you can go out there and just find 4 of these clients, that's $25,000 per month. And if you liked this video, you're gonna absolutely love this one on how to make fuck you money with AI. Now, don't just watch this video and think this sounds good. Go out there, take action, stay dangerous, and I'll see you on the other side.